for the PS4, so yes, we will be making deliveries out of Munchen, going northbound toward Hanover, Rostock, areas like that. Gotta find some deliveries to make. Gotta trying to make my way back toward Rostock to pick up my cattle trailer. Of course, yesterday I was playing on the truck driver. The new patch came out. It was alright, but to me, the parking mission, they're just not long enough. Well, just notice this truck is really far over, ain't it? It's like right up against the railing there. So we are here in Munchen, like I said. Let's check the food amp and brutal probably. Let's see, is there anything? Oh, the only problem with that is that's not really gonna help me much. There's something to the pet shop company. That would be a good one to grab. Up there. Okay. Have to get some in the Hanover, but can't pass up on these. So that's 22%. Let me go through this and see if there's anything in Hanover. Logistic Hub in Hanover, I kind of want to go there, so let me get that out of the way. So let's... then that'll go before... Oh, I want... Okay, that gives it 34%. Opie. Rostock Sud would be a good one. Okay. Still got a lot of lower. We still got another brute for Rostock. Where is this anyway? That's on the way into Rostock, so that should be probably up as well. There we go. That should be follow those. Okay. 61%. 16 to Hamburg. There's something to Hanover. Don't I grab that? I think that'll be the last thing I'll grab for now. Okay, now this should go up as well. Actually, that'd probably be for the logistic hub, only because I know where the brutal, that's brutal. I know this on the outskirts, and we're coming from the south. What's our put us at? 77%. It's close enough. Oh, I gotta shut the doors. Oh, They pull up. Oh well, relax. Go turn that tutorials off. And once again, my trailer's not attached. So I'm going to leave those doors open for now, because I don't know what's going to happen. I've had this happen. Whatever reason, with these trailers, they're not staying attached. Supports don't need to be lifted. It's not on the truck yet. For whatever reason, if you when you save, it will. If you got a trailer, apparently. Oh, I can't do it like that. And we're stuck. I'm close enough. Right, there we go. Engine. I just want to get where I could do this all at once. So this doors, that door's already shut. The lift's there. I can get over this. No, I can't get further. You know, I don't know what's caused. They gotta get this fixed. It's an issue with that. As you can see, when you stop for the day, it's your trailer, for whatever reason, will detach. I don't know what's causing that. The only way to fix it is you got. Two, don't try to just go to the trailer because it won't attach itself. What you gotta do is you gotta first lift this, put down the supports, then you go to attach them. Also, they said they increased the speed on the traffic. I didn't see it myself, guys. Because I got was 20 under the speed on truck driver. It was still like I was overtaking traffic, so they're supposed to be faster. Why would I be overtaking them when I'm slow? It was even having it on the motorway, even, which was weird because I've always traveled at a slower speed. On the motorway, I always travel at 80 on the motorway. 80-ish. I'll put that on just to be safe. Don't roll forward. Click! Why I put Saturday show. I didn't know where I'd be headed, or I was on empty. I didn't have any. As you've seen, I didn't have any loads. I know I'll be headed Norwood. Pretty much was. I wanted to go to Hanover for a reason. There's a reason I wanted to go to Hanover. So I'm headed to Hanover. And Rostock, of course, because that's where the cow trailer is. Or it will be. The cab's there, the trailer's not. Whoa, 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 I'm just cruised along there, didn't care about speed. On the road. Yeah, I could have just went and Rostock without any deliveries. I got the money for a trip, but I kind of was thinking about putting another, fixing the truck up a little bit. All thing I will say on this is with the customization, when you pick logos and stuff, make sure it's stuff you like, because that's going to be what you're going to be using. It'll be on that. So when you pick your company logo, make sure it's one you really, 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 really like. Oh crap, I'm probably gonna get a red light. No? Okay then, at least it's better than a truck driver. Truck driver, you're in the intersection, no matter. I got pegged on that. Of course, technically the light might have been yellow before I got through it. To it. Graffiti on the building. That's interesting. Okay, so again, I don't know what's going on with the trailers. I hope this don't happen with any other trailer. You know, the tractor ones, but tractor trailer combo. But it is. It's not. It's just whenever you start, it's like it's not on the truck. It's detached. Not too far. Oh, that's a problem. This guy can't see that. Crap. Back trailer really needs. Oh crap. Jeez, I did not wonder. Sorry. I gotta check this. But now it should have went. Oh, it's no. We're not accepting that yet. I'm not was trying to tell why I'm not in the rest of this. And well, this is where we're stuck because the engine don't. I don't get this. Why I got do this every so often is turn the engine off just to be able to drive forward. That don't make sense to me. And now we're... I guess I gotta do it too to reverse. Damn. Well, it said something there. It's... What, the engine turned off on its own? There. Go. Oh, I can't get over there. Jeez, that's way more difficult than it should have been. Sorry, that was just a mess. I can't go down on that side. I'll get stuck if the cab's right. Almost. I'm wondering when I could get around here. I'm wondering, these are. Yeah, they were up. Making sure, because. Stuck on this wall is what it is. Yeah, it's stuck on this wall. I hate when I'm going to have to deal with stuff. If I know how to fix this. Wow, what? Wow, thanks. Try to kill me there, thanks. Trailer attached. I really don't know if it's attached or not. They've... It sucks when you really lag a game when they do this. It's really destroyed. Yeah, well, we're stuck here. We're not got to do this again, guys. Ready for the... What? We're going to take about 100% damage, I'm afraid. And because I did that, the mirrors stopped working. I knew those would be down. Okay. What? I know when you let's. I don't. Fine, go into rest mode. I don't get that either. What? It's this. It's like it's now. This ain't working at all. Okay, I'm seeing. I see 9 hours down there now. I just. Thank you. I just don't want to be drunk. I know. Could happen anyway. But on a second forever is to get out of this one. Oh, Buddha made this bad. That's pretty bad. It's. That reset button, I think I get that fixed. That's pretty bad. I got tech damage from trying to reset the trouble. I think I got like one thing. Oh, good evening. Okay. We don't have a long light. Yeah, right. That thing. I know what happened there. Right there, right. Hit that right in. That's right there by the turn. I was afraid I was going to hit on that anyway. I thought it was going to be with the cab, honestly. So now we'll be going out this other. Yeah, I wondered if we were on a hill. I wish I had a pro. Standard. Controller or wheel? So no, it does make a difference. Apparently, seems like. Oh crap! I gotta unhook the mic first. Pretty good. I got all the time before the light one grew. Pretty good. It's just my cord was tangled around my charging cable. Down outside food, they got that fancy. Gotta be careful if you got that trailer, because I have got it pretty stuck on there. Might not be legit, but personally, I don't. That's the door. I just want to get. That looks. The front end is. I just. Oh wait, why am I going to the road? Was full. See now, so shock I got any room in the truck. That's not even near. Yeah, it's filled up. I got room for someone else. So next stop is Hanover. Oh wow, yeah, I wish I had one. You know this, oh, I seen it there. Spatial discount. Just want to really notice the word. This would play better if it will. Oh. And that black car's trying to let me in, but trucks are probably. At least they act like that, then you start pulling out here. I've had that happen. They're right by you. Another thing with truck drivers. Some of them do the same thing. Truck drivers does the same thing, but then they'll start inching forward on you. Again, I played that yesterday. The new patch launched. It wasn't too bad. The parking missions though they're challenging, which I like, but they're not long enough. So it's just right there in the same area. So it's kind of too quick. And then you got a 10-minute count cooler before you could do another one. And their traffic, they said they were supposed to update, you know, where you weren't getting stuck behind them. But the thing I noticed, I was like 20 under the speed limit. I was still overtaking. This should be an 80. Oh, 600 some kilometers. I know I'm headed to Hanover, I believe. Yeah, it's a pretty good haul from here. Good thing, it'd be a lot of driving time too. What I have to rest. And I have to do some like back there for some reason. I didn't get that either. I didn't know that I was. It must have took a while. It did take a while to park to remember as well. Could be too, as it did take a while. I'm trying to figure the game I was playing yesterday. I wasn't. That's what I played this yesterday. Some game I played had huge. I mean, huge. Oh, it was. I think it was truck drivers which don't have that issue. The pop-up. I mean, it was very noticeable. They don't have that issue with the scenery. But all of a sudden, just started popping in, which really was weird. I do like the horns, though. You do have a selection. You get to pick from. You do have to buy them, but still, it's a nice little thing to do where you could change up your horn. You know, pick a new one if you want. 1,500, I think it was, for each form. I know at some point, possibly near Nuremberg or somewhere, I know we'll be headed west. Because I know Hanover ain't long this roadway. Oh, again, there's one thing I hope to encounter today, because I haven't encountered it since the last couple patches, the rain. Because I know that when the first patch, you know, with these ones they've been having lately, what was it, 1.5, 1.6, whatever it was. That one, I noticed when the rain, it wasn't building up on the windshield at all. It was rain, but it wasn't building up on the truck. Now, hopefully, with the patches that came later, they fix it, but I haven't encountered it, so I don't know. A lot of the dead or dry trees over here. It's also, this road is interesting, because going this direction, it puts it at 80. Going the other direction, it says it's 60. Up further, I always travel 80, because I think it's what's supposed to be. I just don't think it's this glitch or something on it. That's what I don't like about the controller at times. One little correction, it kind of gives you a little oversteer through it. It's something I've noticed on here. That's why I'm careful when I, you know, get off the roadways and all. It's making exchanges and all, because of tight turns. I've learned to go a lot slower on here because it seems to get really loose with the controller if you don't. And I can't have the, you know, the clamping and stuff. I can't have it on 10 because it's way, way too sensitive with the controller at 10. So I'm getting the advice on them, which seems to be right. The top one should be 960, and then the one below it should be 980. Seems to work too. I said 10's just way too sensitive. Hopefully, again, I don't know how long this takes. 600 kilometers. Whoa! What did I do? Drive up on a van? That was weird. Had to got too close to him or something. Didn't take no damage. Should've. Oh, look at it, Japanese. Full trailer, so let's see why would I have that happen a lot sometimes when you got empties. It gets really wonky on you. That's why it's sometimes hard to stop when you're on empty. I noticed with these box trucks, you know, I've noticed it. Don't know if that line's just telling me to go over. I think it looks like. I'm pretty sure it's. Yeah, it's because it's going over. Must be the turn off to go exchange to go west. More east. Oh, who the hell? Oh no, I'm not up there. I've got to be around Nuremberg. Oh, we're on. Actually, we didn't even go further Nuremberg. We know exactly where we're. That's why I was checking because I knew we should be going west. No, actually, we've been going west. I don't gotta go north. I've always on that one road that went out of Munchen. That's that oversteer I mentioned. Shouldn't be no traffic, so it's a good time to get over. Yes, there wouldn't be because road ends there. Can't wait to see what there was some of these areas like that. There'll be more cities added down the road for this. I know there was talk at one point, but I still don't see it for console. It's Poland getting that. I just don't think the console got handled. At least these, I could be like GTA was, where like computer and next gen would get stuff like that. Cause I know that's how it was with a lot of stuff on GTA Online. You know, even a single player stuff that got added to the game for this generation console that wasn't on the PS3. Curious, found out have they added anything for the PS5 one and Xbox whatever. Did they add any new features? Of course, the big thing I remember wanting to put on PS4 was the music. Certain songs were added from the radio. I got, oh man, so many stations online. There's one big difference though. you ever play PS3 with it. If you play online, just be warned, there's no passive mode. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Yeah, it's if you play the story mode, you get the hangers and stuff for free because all the vehicles they added, they put them in now, so you get the stuff for free. At least I think for Michael and Franklin. Trevor, of course, you have to earn your hanger. As we all know. Oh, don't do this. I'm afraid that little features gonna be around for a very long time. Don't think they'll get that fixed. I know the game is get very performance heavy for power. There's just no avoiding that. What type of game it is. The one thing I mentioned though, if you had an option to do. Now obviously you want them on normally and the rest of them, but if there was a way to like turn off those mirrors for one virtual mirror, I would take it. Honestly, a virtual mirror there for the right, because it's hard to use that mirror. It's just too hard to look over it well. Gotta keep an eye on the speed. This speed can kill. Get very loose. I admit it, I haven't drove with a tandem. I don't think I've drove one of them since the game came out. So I'm still getting used to them again. Personally, I don't know if I'd do it again. Honestly, I don't like it. It's nice to have the load, but it's just been the headache with it. I like the challenge and all with it, but it's just the headache that's going with it. This other stuff that's been going on. But I don't. Oh man, it's nice to go by those if I have to worry about pulling it. In fact, there's a good chance. I'm not gonna guarantee it. Like, good chance we'll make it to Hanover before I have to worry about rest. And they've added a new feature to truck driver. I don't understand it. I think it's supposed to be trying to indicate how far you've drove in a truck, but the thing is, mine is definitely not accurate. Unless it's since you've been in the truck, because I did drive a manual for a bit, so maybe, but it's not very accurate. I know that. But honestly, if you look at it, you can see how very little you drive on there. Honestly, you really pick it up on that, how small their map is looking at that. It's something like, well, I know I've drove more than 40 kilometers in my truck. I know I've been a lot further because I've got safe driver up to level 6, which is 100 and some, and I got Emotion, which I'm in. It's way up there. So it's been a lot of kilometers driving. Probably keep it a red. But the thing I'm looking to change on this, possibly one is the driver name, location. I'm not sure I like. I hate when I do this. Sorry, I'm just trying to get that back to where it should be. That used to be worse, so again, when I had out 10. Still upset though about that damage I took, 37. No, it was too close to that wall, though. That was a big problem, though. Gotta think about a few more hours in the game. I'm glad to think about flipping those lights on. Getting close to, looks like it's between 6 and 7 now in the evening. In fact, being I know I will, I'm going to flip them on now. I'm on just kind of a straight array where it makes it easier. The only feature which structure would have is this over their radio. I admit I did like the radio menu, but it's because you use the stick driving. You know, it's so easy to get messed up by it. It's the same as your steering. Or this, you know, you could use your D-pad. It makes it a lot better. The one thing I am curious, which I don't know, did they ever get the wheel support for the Xbox? Did that come with this latest patches, or? I know that was one thing that was supposed to be. We're supposed to get added. I want to know because I don't. I got an Xbox originally, a 360, be more for that, you know, that generation. And the bloody thing the power fused with the. What was the intercooler? Finding a cord, yeah, pain in the ass. It's not like PlayStation where you just go buy the cord, right? It's not that simple. How your PS3 power cord would work for your PS4. It's interchangeable. I know it. Pain. Yeah, you pretty much had to take your ding system in to try to find one, just the way they are. Finding a cord is simple, right? You can find a cord, maybe. You find them, but yeah, they want to know if you're, because if you guess they were known to cause fires if they weren't the right one. Yeah, after that was like, yeah, I think more about the PlayStation. Not to mention a lot of games I like to play are on PlayStation. Most notably, I think Last of Us, Horizon is a good example. Basically, Naughty Dog in general. I like Uncharted as well. Don't get me wrong, there are some games on Xbox I would love to play. In fact, there was one game, because it never did come for PlayStation. The rest of the series did, but not that one. Original Saints Row was never on. I liked that one more, I think. I found it more challenging, honestly. The strongholds and all that were on there, and not to mention the bosses. They were a little more challenging on the original. So I remember that playing, you know, Lost Carnales, having to take that thing down. You know, the fact you were limited, you know, you did have a timer on it because of the Forgotten Era is mission over. Victor was another one. Not so much once he got to you, it was getting back to the road, right? The others just shouting. Kind of like some of those friends on the Kyle Perico has some of the most notably is the stuff with the like the sonar, that patrol boat, all those. If you don't have your solo type player, like I've been trying to do it solo, but it's like you're getting ripped apart. Too many attack shoppers on. That's why I was saying with the patrol boats, I took them out. Probably as he instantly got more, like I can't drive if you especially when you're out of armor. Body armor. So I rode there, at least when I would go toward Nuremberg. And whatever, Frankfurt, if you're headed west. It'll be about 5 hours driving time. Think we might make it. I don't know. 5 hours, 300 some kilometers. I don't. Or wait, no. Yeah, 384. Pretty sure I'm about to pull in. May do it anyway. That's thinking ahead. Up here somewhere, I may think about it anyway, but I don't want to drive at night. That's an option. Pull in somewhere. Not go to a roadway. I want to get as much driving done as possible before I go do it. I think it's brutal and logistic how they go to. What a shuck some though in Hanover. That's why what's the main reason I picked Hanover was a reason behind it. So I wanted to see if I could tell where the see if you could what your headquarters looks like if you don't have the city. It'd been nice if you could have purchased more. But, yeah, what does it look like if you're not there? Because I know where that one's at. Right where it's at. It's so easy to remember. Of course, when I'm going to road stuff, it won't be today. But why I'm headed up there is, well, get the cow trail. Then I'll put an employee in this truck. Truthfully, I could do that as soon as I get. Oh, what road? Yeah, I could mark the cab and do it that way. Because it's already there. I'll have to go pick up the trailer for it. I should. Yeah, I definitely gonna pass over too, so I know I can get the trailer. It's crawling on my neck. Don't like that. Feels weird. At least the brakes were pretty good. The only thing I noticed about the 6x2, like what they call it, it's technically not. It's 3 axles, it's only 2 axles. I don't know what they call it 6x2. This is because there's 2 turnable axles. But yeah, the only thing I noticed about it, it has a roll-out tendency not to, it's like driving on ice sometimes. So especially if the thing's near empty or half full, it really gets bad about it. Like driving, it's like again driving on ice. Pretty much like snow running when you're up in Alaska. When you get going too fast, you try to slow down, you start skidding. That's pretty much what it's like. But I've learned, since the red light violations are out there, I've learned to start braking early. Got to way too dang it, I let go of the that hit the wrong thing. Now cruise control's off. Whoa, forgot that was weird. We're on a hill? Sound like one, but that's what oh yeah, we are. Tall there. I got a question. What do you prefer, Scania or MAN? I got my reasons liking Scania myself. It's one. Box trucks, you got more cargo capacity, and the cattle trailers, you got your cab's got more fuel capacity, which is weird. I thought that would have been a compromise, right? Is because of in these. In the box trucks, MAN's got bigger fuel capacity. So I was shocked to learn that the cabs aren't the same, that the Scania's got more. Because I was all, when I thought about it, go with Scania for the box trucks and MAN for the cattle because of the fuel. Ew, it's not how it works. And of course, any tractor trailer combo on that. I bet for the longest time I liked MAN for the mirrors, but I've kind of gotten used to these, so it doesn't bother me now. I hope I get to an easy thing soon. It's starting to get a little dark. Oh! Let's see, it's building up on the side. It's built up on the front. I was saying I was hoping this would happen, rain. So they did get it fixed. Thankfully, they got that fixed. That was, oh, we got an easy thing coming up. 4 hours, but 2000, that would put us at a good time in the day, maybe. Yeah, there's one right there. I think I'll go pull in on because, like I said, I want to I know I'm glad to do it at some point, and it's not such a bad time of day to do it. Kinda need fuel too. I was thinking about maybe half a tank there. Really back on down to. So I don't know what penalty I took that day. I think it was this red light. I stopped at one of these. When I pulled out, I got a freaking ticket. Yeah, we're definitely needing the go-go juice anyway. Well, I guess we're not. I can't get out. I can't get out of the truck. Guess we're not getting no fuel. Sorry. My bad. Yeah. I can't get out of the truck. I'm hitting X and nothing. So I can't get fuel. That sucks. Well, I guess that gas station's out. They must be out of these. So hopefully my spot's open. So that's an issue. I need to get fixed. Oh, I'm glad there's a spot right here. Wait, not that shit. Yeah, I still can't get out. That fixed. Oh, well, I could fill up in Hanover. Okay. Because it is raining. So hopefully the next station will have fuel. Hopefully I got enough fuel to make it. So I really don't want to have to pull off again just to get the fuel. That's really wish they had a longer exit ramp for the 80 zone, because that's going from 30 to 80. That's this fist is where you get slammed into. So yeah, there are some glitches. Okay, they're not fixed, so if it happens to you, know what to do. Is use the map button. That's all I did there. Fixed it. Also, the only other thing I wish they had is kind of like SnowRunner. I wish that the manual save times. How many times I won on both games? Okay, I think the rain is coming to an end. I may be wrong. Seemed like it was. It's what the hell is that? That's coming on my screen. Sorry, there's a bug on it. The screen, flowers. That's Just seems like the truck sounds are louder, and that's usually how you know when the rain's coming to an end. It doesn't seem like it yet. Don't look like it either, looking at the sky. Or to them at night or day. Get these dark clouds, skies like that. Early morning. Yeah, I think the rain is. No, it's still showing that it's raining. Lean back, you don't see. It's like it's almost looks like it's stopping. Looking forward, I can tell it's not. Oh, we need it in our area. God. California in general needs a lot. See, now it's getting really loud. So I would think the rain is definitely coming to an end now, for sure. So that's getting really, really, really loud. Yeah, it's starting to. I do like at least the water does build up. Makes it a nice little effect. It's just a few physical noise in an instructor. So if you go have a story mission that says they're putting up a sign, you would see the sign, right? After you delivered it, was definitely put up. You don't. The statue at Andre's place, you don't get to see that. I don't think you see that either one on this little. They're already on us. I don't care to see that one too much. I don't like seeing it when I have to drive. We got a lot of. I've stayed right in this lane. That traffic's getting pretty thick there. I don't like being in this lane, but I ain't gonna try to can't merge. There's too much traffic. Yo, you can't merge either. You don't got no clearance, bub. Well, I remember someone complaining there's no AI. Really? I've seen a lot of it. I've seen tons of AI. Because I don't like it, because this lane may be ending soon. I can't, yeah, I can't merge. Change. I hope I don't have to change lanes, because I will have to brake, because I can't just. Mobile Connie's trying to speed up now. I don't think there's enough room behind him, though, either. The red cars, I think a little too close. Cause I know with this trailer, I'm about the same life as, if not the same life as that truck. What the? I'm gonna turn these things off. I still have enough room. That overpass looked weird without in a mirror or disappearing. At least the good thing is they don't have to drop in anymore. You know, vehicles flying on in. Also, I haven't encountered that other issue in a while. For a while there was a bad certain roads you would go down. All of a sudden you were driving like on a grass plain. As it didn't get. It was luckily they seemed to fix that too. And of course the AI responded to you, which thankfully. There was an issue on truck register though. I didn't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I hope it's not what was happening on here where guys were ramming you. But yeah, I got hit. So I guess I don't know what happened honestly, but it was bad enough to cause the truck to go into the red. I think I was out going back to the garage anyway to fix my tires since they were in bad shape at that point. But obviously, add a little extra time to fix the truck. I wish they had. Gotta be careful when you go down here. This one. Just don't get too fast. Again, I know trucks don't like going much above 80. Wouldn't be too bad. I don't think if it's a tractor trailer, it's not as bad. But with that, separate trailer, it can pull you. If it starts going to the right or left, it can pull you with it. Especially when it's heavy like it is. When you got the load. Not as bad as the trailers I hate. I don't use them myself. You'll see me buy them for my drivers. I won't use them like the drawbar or the Giga. I won't use them honestly myself because the dolly doesn't work right. That's not. This is hard enough to reverse with, but at least it don't go crazy on you when you're back in a straight line. It starts turning on you. Obviously this truck has got limited on speed on something. It was only 95. I've had them over 100 before. It's going on past you. Hamburg, Hamburg, Hanover Castle, obviously. That's right, to listen, not order too. I think it was Hanover Castle, then Hamburg. I know, right? But the outside castle that's where I wanted my headquarters. Problem is there's no co-op there. And I like to have my cattle trailer and my where my other stuff is. I do wish they had something that told you how far you've traveled in trucks, especially with their trophies that's attached to that. The driving trophy ones would have been nice, to have like an odometer. So you know exactly how far you've traveled. At least that does help. You get a kind of a feel when you have that down there now. I admit, if I when I do go for that trophy. Could be doing a lot of driving a box truck, only because that's... I figure I could wait to... Oh, I may want to get off. The only reason I'm thinking is Hanover does have a gas station, a fuel stop. Problem is, I'm going to be going to Brutal. And they're right across from each other there. Hope this doesn't mess me up big time for doing this. This is... Hey, get some to drink. Well, this is like a co-op one, ain't it? You know, like the ones on those 2-lane roads. Try to keep my speed under control while merge back onto the motorway. Someone hit me. Obviously. Wasn't by a railing. I know it wasn't a rail. They expected it when you're murdering. It's so easy to do. In fact, that was actually the hardest trophy to get. You know, of the ones for the cargo, 100%. It should be easy. I mean, it can be very easy. First started out, look for a load that goes. You can find them too. Once the same city. Let's do one. They're pretty good. The other ones, not so hard to get. The hard one actually, for a long time, was actually total loss. I literally was just... I didn't think about it though when I did it. That's another one you wanted to kind of do with just one load. You just have one thing, not very much. That way it don't hurt as much. Okay, I've seen 100. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to take a big loss for that. Just you go lose your whole load, and if you got multi drop in there, oh boy, it's happened to me. I think it might have been roast out to Munchen too. Good, should have been good pay. Nope. You don't get, you get squadish. Can't remember if you take a negative, like a loss on your rep, or if it's at 0 also. I really can't remember on that. Just want to write. Just don't like it. Personally, I don't like the fact there's a trophy for doing it. You know, I guess they know you're going to get damage, right? The way the AI used to be, yeah, pretty well guaranteed at one point. Truck drivers, same way. with the trophy for parking mission, I was kind of disappointed when they said trophies, achievements. It's one. That's just for doing one of them. What if you would have had like for doing multiple of those parking missions, right? Like I had one for doing, let's say, 100. And even though they are short, some of them are, because you get multi-trailers to drop off. I've had free and I had two. Those actually can be challenging too, because you may block yourself. Makes it parking the next one harder. Second one possibly harder, because it'd be right. One was like right there by the spot I'm having to back into. So it's like my cab, I couldn't get 100 because where the cab would fit was right there in where the other trailer was. So they're not the best paying, but at least it's a challenge. It's more challenging. They're all shouldn't be all reverse ones too, so it makes them more challenging. Just wish they had the outline for all parking, which they don't. Guess if you don't see, you're going in straight. But it'd been nice if they would have put it on there. And that it makes lining them up actually better too. It's like the outline you have from what I've seen, ATS and ETS. But the reverse ones, actually, some places you put them, yeah, kind of feels more like a trucking, like regular trucking, or how you're doing on that. It actually didn't do too bad a job for that. And there was one I remember I said, if I had to go on purely on the mirrors, that would have been a blind back for sure. Glad I could go into a third person mode. Which I want to actually do if they would add it. What we have on here is the lean out button. I want to use the third person very much on that. I'll be honest, there's times I have to use it though, I admit. I don't like using it all the time, but when it's dark, it's really dark. I do give them credit where it's due to, like here, the water. They definitely did a better job with the water. And the rain. It's definitely a better job. One downside, I've said this so many times, I like they have the reverse sound now, but the problem is it's too loud. It's way too loud. Used to say about the horn, but they fixed it. Actually, that horn on there actually is a little louder. A little deeper. But you gotta have like bagpipes, you gotta have ship horn, you gotta have train horns, you got a variety to choose from. Car horns. So I'm glad they did add it though. I don't know if they changed the music, and I forgot they said they were talking about the music was going to get a change to it as well. I don't know because I don't have the music on that game because it puts me to sleep. The other thing they didn't add was the hazard light sound. That's still not been added to it. So we're on the home stretch now. In fact, I think if I want to check out where my the headquarters would be, I think I'm going to drive to it manually. Because I think it would be... I think it's between Brutal and Logistic Hub. I believe the Logistic Hub is to the north. There, I may be wrong. should know right where everything's at. Or maybe no, that's truck service. That's to the right. To the right of the town. I should know it because I did a lot of, this was my headquarters for the longest time. It was just out of Ruby and Rostock because they got more company. The only thing they don't have is a food, which I really wish they had. Why I don't go with Munchen was only they don't have there's two companies I do like to work with, and they don't have them. It's like they don't have the Tom Oil or Worldwide Shipping, which you could get a lot. Actually, you could get a pretty full truck off those two spots alone pretty quickly. It's also good pay. Potential. Gotta always use that word, don't you? Potential pay. Potential rep at payout, because you can't guarantee it because of if you take damage, it adds up. Now, once I get my telly, my new TV, which my TV is on the fritz, is one I borrow and on right now. Yeah. Finally, I want to get another farming game. I'm actually, it's weird. I'm looking. I don't know if it's Pure Farmer I'm looking at, or possibly even there, Tedesco's one, that real farm gold. But I want to know what the thing is, how it's working, right? If it's working right or not. Some of the like farming games, or like, it'd be nice too. They have a brand name. I know Farming Simulator. I get that. That's the big one, but it's also the price. What I really want to get though is my cottage living, or whatever it's called, for Sims 4. Oh man, farm animals finally being added. Not as a mod either. That's interesting. I got a lot of plans with that stuff too. Like the rabbit, I've seen like rabbit would be perfect with my kind of the Glimmerbrook area. Would be a nice place. But my dream is to build a self-sustaining farm on the game, right? That you grow your own crop, your stuff. And there's one word I've seen listed. If just like Sims 3 was, I've seen they're listing groceries. Oh boy. Yeah, groceries added to the game. That's okay. That wasn't my favorite feature from Sims 3, that's for sure. Just thinking, if you got like an early home, right? You start out naturally. It can get costly because the refrigerator make you want to get a refrigerator really quickly, a good one. And I don't always like to use a big one, For instance, with Glimmerbrook, I like to use the one from the Royal Magic. I also like the one from the kitchen stuff. That's for the look. I don't always like the one with the best quality and all that. Yeah, I know. On the dream manor, as I call it, I know I'm gonna get hit pretty bad on the bid. If that area ever goes eco-friendly, I'm in trouble on that lot. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'd be in big trouble. I'd be getting so many penalties. Oh well. A fine? Oh, okay. I'm filthy rich. There you go. I'll feel on this when you get up to near level 10. I was only doubts of that patch. Because whatever reason, my save file was crashing the game. They had to start fresh. It really was upsetting. So I was at right next to level 10, which is where I was trying to get to. You know what? So I didn't want to hire a bunch of drivers, really, but still after that trophy. So it's still working on it, so nothing I could do. Gotta hire them. That's why I went with Bear Enterprises. There will be one eventually called Big Daddy Logistics. That will be my main one. That's gonna be my company. Castle. By the way, the Hanover, Castle, and Hamburg. Boy, was I wrong. No Hamburg. I don't care if it is 60. I know it turned 50, so I don't know. Besides, I don't like going too fast on these roads. I tend to get loose more. Not that fast. And again, I could be a controller issue. I see brutal. Or, yeah, I guess they weren't right by each other, but the problem was they were across the roadway from each other in a way. This one would be on the fuel station is on the left side there. Much I knew. They're like, you're not welcome, you traitor. You left us. Get out. Used to be home, sweet home. In game. I don't know where my family came from. Oh, I thought this was a light, so I'm slowing down. Duh, it's for the easy time. Want to get this one dropped off. I'll go check where the logistic hub is. Oh, good, it's barren. I noticed that about this one. They don't seem to have traffic at the, you know, this one's all, a lot of times is empty. Yeah. I actually remember one time I came in one of these. There was a, it looked like a hostile employee came in, just wrecked a bunch of vehicles, so flipped upside down, all that open there, one of these ones. It was like right after they brought the stuff back. I overcorrect, that's the problem. With this trail. I can't wait to get rid of it, honestly. Oh, yeah. That's one thing I need to see the trailer. Trying to straighten, I don't want to straighten. Okay. %, not too bad. Distance 0 with that. That makes sense. Oh, come on! Well, let me get over there. Sometimes I can't, sometimes I keep meaning to come down on this side. .2. So yeah, it's gotta be auto. So once I get, but you stop doing that again. Once I get up to here, I'll make a left because the spot's right, like right in here. Like, as you can see, I can't just mark it. As we know, if you play this game, you know what I mean. You can't just mark. I wish they would have thought of that, where you can mark like the fuel station at least, because you can go. That's what I like about Rostock. Honestly, that's what I like. You can do it here too. Really, because you mark where your cattle trailer is, they'll be going by it anyway. So it does. It's a nice. You guys should wait for me. Yeah, that's one of those nice little features, right? That you could do to market. Most towns, I think, would be that way, but Berlin's one I know is probably not. I'm gonna rely on that. I think there is one on the way there, but it is a little far out. Probably an easier one to go to there. Might be one in Rostock too. If they're it's head out that way anyway. Why not just use that to go to that one? So I was going out to the co-op anyway to sell off the trailer to get the customization. There's only one thing about that. It is interesting. You can change your you could customize your truck on anywhere. I wish there would have been truck services or garages, your headquarters only. But you should be able to drive down the road. Like right now, I'm driving down the road and I want to change my. This little. Oh, good lord! Let's brake check the truck. I want to brake check the truck. I want to brake check the truck. Butthole. Actually, I'll go one get over on that left. You know. Sort of, I would have got a penalty right there. Been screaming. Ugh, never fails. Trying to relax today, game. Got to play someone I can do that on. No, it's the easiest game to do it on, is it? And yeah, I'm adding a little mileage onto my truck, but that's okay. That's my truck. But yeah, if I ever got where I ever got ahead where I could do it, I swear, you know what I would want to play would be like American or Euro. So again, the odds of those ever coming to console are probably slim to nil, but I think you could do a game close to them with next gen. You possibly could do. I mean, they're right here is a good example. Yeah, it's got issues, but it's not too bad. If you went a little smaller on the map, it might actually be. I've flip it out the poor little sat nav, ain't I? Doing this. Nope, I'm not turning. Sorry. Nope, I'm not going. Oh, I shouldn't. I put a park next. My bad. I'm going straight. It's like, no, you're not allowed to go straight. Turn, damn it. Only time I wish I would have listened to what said that was actually there in. I don't know if I'm going to pull up in there. It should be coming up here. Actually, maybe blocked off if you're not in. I think it's about where that one truck is stopped up there. Yeah, I think it's right there where that, you see the spot. It's, Parker. Yeah! Look at that, you can actually see it. The garage is open, everything. You just don't, there's nothing on the sign. That's, so you can't tell where they're at, if you know where they're at. I was just curious on that. So we gotta go to the logistic hub. This ought to be fun. So I'm curious with a wheel. Is it easier to back these, you know, just like this up with this type of combo up? That's one thing that did change on truck driver. At least now it's 50 for towns. It's not 30 anymore. There are spots though, I think it is 30s. I've seen one spot I think was like that, which I get, but the only thing I didn't see was the tractors. Then they got rid of them because they were too slow, which kind of sucks. So I liked having, you know, it was nice having those on the game. Yeah, I'm learning a lot on this. Actually, it's helped from a truck driver because of the getting used to the reverse. I just wish I had that lean out feature on truck driver. Makes it so much easier. The reverse. I can't rely on. I can't rely on that mirror yet on truck driver I have used. That's the right before, but that's the virtual mirror. I was using it one time because I couldn't see I was reversing the first person mode to pick up a trailer. I couldn't see it out the left. I could see it out the right, but not the left. So I was having to rely on that mirror to back her up. Because daytime I could do it. It's nighttime. Or if I'm not on a timer, if I'm on a timer, I'm just David. If I'm on a timer, I ain't even going to do it. I'm going to just, you know, bam. Got it reverse it as fast as possible to get her connected. The thing about their parking missions too is, as I found out yesterday, people watching found out, you have to do all the missions for the client before they unlock. Camera logistic hub is one I don't like too much. There's one I've never done care for too much with a trailer. Well, hold up. I've seen someone to shut up. Oh no, I thought that was cars parked there. That's what they are cars actually parked. It's parking there. But we can't drive down there. Huh, never noticed that before. That's supposed to be my headquarters. I should have noticed it. I guess because you don't sim this side. So I'm usually noticing. God's been making that lighter. Pretty good actually. About to go say slim to nail, but Now, if you compare Aerosoft games, I have to admit this looks way, way better than Autobahn. Graphically, this is way better. It looks too cartoonish to me. And if boy, this has got issues they've never thought to fix. Never did fix it longer. It's one of the reasons I stopped playing it, actually. So this should be the building right here. And that's this red and gray. Gotta remember, I'm about to open the doors ahead of time. If you wonder why I do this, try to get as close to it as possible. Little trick I learned when I was doing the tractor trailer. Seems to help. So I think about going white on that instead of black stripe. Also, I think the truck is a little too dark on the brighter red. Oh boy. Won't want to stop your truck. That is not even. No. I shouldn't. I don't want to be here all day. That's the problem. I shouldn't have done that, though. That's unacceptable. This is not the. This is the door here. Okay, I got. Now comes the fun part, right? Getting this truck turned toward the road. Go do that now. I know why I'm going to do it is because when I start up again. Okay, the game said no, you're not allowed to drive. Gotta shut your engine down, turn it back on. I can't stop and go, but when it's stop and no go, then you're in trouble. Come on, game, would you turn? I guess it's going back and forth. It won't turn. It will not turn. What the? It won't turn. It just won't turn left. Give it one more. It starts to go and then bam. It's like, no, I can't go that way. I'm sorry. It starts to do it then. Once again, got shut your engine off. Nope, it's stuck. I gotta figure out what the hell it's stuck on. It's literally, what are you stuck on? There's nothing here. have the parking right on? Yeah, it says stuck. Oh boy. Probably throw me up in there. They spinning top. I tell you, wee! Fun ride! Hanover don't want to let me go. I ain't gonna lift this supports one reason, because I ain't gonna be staying in the truck. I mean, it's saving. So let's go do it. Mash the like button. Put this subscribe. Comments, all that good stuff. We'll see you next time for more On the Road Truck Simulator for PS4. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our Con Air today. We've thrown up in there. See you next time. Good luck and good trucking.